moving on to the 10 ways how to manifest money, you guys. This is so much fun. We're gonna have some laughter because when I was doing this earlier today and putting it all together, I was cracking up because there's some things here. You'll see what. Okay, so the number one problem while you guys cannot manifest money, and a lot of you have this blockage and don't understand how is it that it works for you and not for me? Why is it working for them and not for me? It is not believing in yourself, okay? And repeating the same crap, which is, oh, money, you know, doesn't grow on trees, or, you know, whatever. These expressions that you guys have when it comes to money, you need to push that aside and never say those again. When they do arise in your mind, please push them away. Really important, because those are negative thoughts, you guys. And remember, it resonates and it listens to you and it gives back exactly what you want. So if you keep saying, oh, it doesn't grow on tree and doesn't do everything that's negative connected to money, then you know that that's going to actually backfire. All right. So basically, you have to be grateful, and I know it's a very sensitive topic because money does not, you know, money is, it's very stressful. Money can cause a lot of issue, whether health issues, stress issues, especially family issues. Money can be a very delicate subject. This is why you have to overcome your fears, okay, of money, and you have to stop using or using money as the problem in your life. And I know that it could be the cause, it could be, but it isn't, because money is abundant. Money comes all the time. It's just a question of changing your mindset and how you see it and how you're going to attract it. Okay, and that goes in relationship as well. All right, so we're going to start with method manifestation number 1, you guys. There is a game. There's a game out there, okay, that I want you guys to play or to keep in mind, and it's called Sum in Your Pocket is what I call it. So what you're going to do is you are going to picture, so it's visualization, okay? This is up my alley right there because I'm not into the writing, but the writing will come here. Okay, so put the sum in the pocket that you think you need. Okay, let me give you an example. I need $500 for my electric bill because my electric bill is super high this month because it's been over 100 degrees here and it's super hot. So my bill is super, super high. Okay, so let's say I'm going to put the sum in my pocket of $500. Okay, now I want you to keep it in there, in your pocket. So you have $500, you visualize it, you see it. It's probably in a roll packed, or maybe it's folded. All the bills are folded. Maybe you have big bills, like $100 bills, and they make a thinner layer, or they make a big roll, whatever it is that you want. You want to be very specific as to how you envision it. So to give you an example, this is my $100 bill, let's say, for example, and I have 5 of them. All right, and I fold it and I put it into my pocket. Now visualize, you don't have to have it, you just visualize it. Okay, so I have it in my pocket, I keep it in there, and now I go spend it. Okay, so if you were saving it for something, you're spending it and you're paying for it. Okay, if you're saving this money and you're putting it in your pocket to go shopping because you want to get this certain, I don't know, item that you've been dreaming of having. Maybe it's a new car. Maybe, obviously you'd need more than 500 for a new car, but I mean, let's be, you know, let's be reasonable. Let's say I'm saving up for a deck of cards, okay, because you're huge on tarot cards and there's this deck that's super expensive. Let's say it's $100, and you have this money that you want to buy it. Okay, so you have it in your pocket and now you go spend for it. You can go online spending for it. You can go in the mall to spend for it. So you're spending for it, and then you have it. Oh my gosh, how do you feel right now? So you're getting, so think about the one thing that you really want, you guys. I'm just giving you an example because I can't think of anything right now. But a deck of cards is something I wanted up to like last night, which I got myself and treated myself to. But if you guys is something that you want, feel how it feels to have it. It comes in the mail, you open the box, you're excited. Now you have your deck of cards and now you can kind of read people, or you can play with it, or you're so excited. Hi. ALW11, guess who? I don't know. Let me guess. Aura? Oh my God, Audra? Can't be. Is Audra here? And she's actually saying hi to me? I don't know. I think that's her, but I'm not sure. Okay. So you have your money in your pocket, you guys. Think about it. You have it. You've opened your present, or you've opened you've opened your package, you've opened your box. Okay? It's in front of you and you love it. And I still don't know who ALW11 is. I think it's Audra, but I'm not sure. Anyways, and so, cause that was my train of thoughts here. So you're spending it mentally. You're doing the spending, you guys. And then you feel that freedom that you had it, that you didn't have to stress out about where is it. You're feeling it. Oh, yay! I'm so happy you're here for the first time. I mean, you're always here, but you never really talk to me. You're talking to me. Yay, that is like a huge step. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you so much for, taking that, how do you call it? That energy and that gut feeling to actually say something. I love it. That is the first step to our beautiful communication. I love it. Thank you so, so, so much, because I know it was pretty hard for you to do, but I'm so excited that you're here. Yay! I got my first message. Woo woo! All right. Speaking of which, can I just tease you for just a second? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It just came back at you. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. So I'm just gonna. Okay, so short story here. Audra had me make this beautiful piece. It is absolutely stunning. I even added a little sterling silver pendant. Okay, for her, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here, honey. Thank you so much for communicating. You're so cute. And she had me use the male and female pishu facing each other. So as you all know, the male fetches, all right, and the female keeps it and make sure that it doubles it. Oh my God, I'm drooling. So it is absolutely stunning. As you can see, the male and female have a little difference. The female has kind of like a little bit of a fan. It's a little more feminine compared to the male here. But it is absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait for you to wear it. It is here waiting for you to be shipped. So I'm excited. Okay. Moving on, you guys. All right, so you're spending your money, you're feeling that freedom. I wanted to surprise you, but I couldn't get it to work. Well, you did surprise me. I'm so glad you're here, hon. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. All right, so you're feeling that presence, you guys, and that's the way, number one manifestation way that you get to manifest your way. You are so welcome, honey. Thank you again. All right, number two. We're going to do the 3-3-3 method, you guys. Are you ready? If you guys want to take a little break to go get a pen and paper, go and do so, because there's some really amazing method here that I've used all the time, and I'll tell you which one I use more. The game that we just did, method number one, is one of my strongest. I always visualize, but I do it at night before I go to bed. I see myself doing it already. Like when we went to Mexico, I remember seeing the money into my account, what I spent for us driving there, having a great time. I visualized the entire trip and the money came to me. So again, it's all visualization, you guys, and how it's the feeling. The feeling will give it away. The feeling will manifest it. Okay, so you have it. Always present tense. You have it. Okay, now we're going to do the 3-3-3 method. And it is a 3-day process for this one. Okay, so if you guys want to, you let me know right now if you need like a minute to go get a pen and paper, and I will wait. Okay, just let me know. I'm seeing quite a few people on the chat here, so if you guys need a minute, I will wait. There's no problem. Okay, so what I want you to do with this is I want you to start writing what you want in the present in the present tense. Okay, so with that, what I mean is this. It's almost as if you have it now, okay, you guys, or it already happened. Okay, so it is a lot. It could be confusing for some of you, just because, and I'm going to give you an example here because I've taken some screenshots. A lot of you ask me, like, what does that mean? Like, I know how to write present tense, but sometimes I write things that are not accurate. So, here we go. I have a little quote here for you to better understand this. Okay. So it can be something as simple as writing, I can feel myself manifesting success every day. And at this very moment, I am getting closer to achieving $500 or $100. Again, I can feel myself manifesting success every day. And at this very moment, I'm getting closer to achieving $500 or $100 or the love of my life or whatever it is that you want to manifest. Try your best to not fall into the trap verbally of saying, I want. Okay, so this is really important you guys write that down, okay? Because a lot of you say, I want this, I want that. Now, if you say, I want XYZ, so I want $500, because this creates a negative energy, all right, and basically tells the universe that you do not have what it is you desire, which creates a negative emotion. I hope you guys understand what that means. And I'll repeat it just so you understand. Try your best. Hi, Candy. So nice to meet you. Me too. Duh, I've already met you. Well, online I have, but thank you. So nice to have you in our chat, honey. All right, so try your best not to fall into the trap of verbally saying, you know, I want this and I want money and I want $500 and I want, you don't want to say that because it creates a negative energy, okay? And basically tells the universe that you do not have what it is that you desire yet. Which creates a negative emotion, okay? So always declare that you're getting closer to achieving. Always tell the universe that you're getting closer to getting it and push out the message with a positive frequency, okay? Sorry I'm late, but I made it. Oh, it's okay, Candy, I'm late too. I was like just, you know, kind of putting this together, so no worry, we're all good. All right, so I hope that makes sense, you guys. So when I say the 333 method, because we're on number 2, if you guys are just joining us, like Candy is, we are talking about 10 methods how to get richer. No, how to manifest money or love. In this case, it's going to be mainly money, but you can also use it for love or for relationship. We talked about the game, number 1. Number 2 is the 333 method, and it's a 3-day process, you guys. So write what you want. Make sure it is present tense, and make sure it is in the format that I just mentioned, as if you have it now or it's already happened. So you have it now, right? Thank you for the $500, all right? Or it's happened already. I'm so grateful for that 500, and you know, I'm really thankful for you giving me that, for manifesting this for me, and now I'm gonna spend it for this, all right? All right, so example, you have, I'm gonna give you an example of the 333 method. So you have the $500 debt. You have a $500 debt, like let's say electricity. I'm grateful for manifesting my extra $500 into my life, which allowed me to pay off my debt and help me feel abundant and stress-free. So you're talking as if you already have it and you paid it off, okay? It's really important. Once you said it, you guys, once you said it, now you feel it, okay? Because feeling it is what manifests the fuel. It's fuel manifestation. The more you feel it, the more you're manifesting, okay? It's really important to understand that, you guys. A lot of you think just speaking the words should just work. It doesn't work like that. You need to manifest the feeling, and I've always talked about that, and that's what's gonna fuel your manifestation, is by feeling it, okay? So again, 3-day process. Write what you want in the present tense, as if you have it now, all right? Or it already happened, okay? Stay away from saying I want. Do not say that. Okay, once you said it, now you feel it. Okay? Then it's not over. Then I want you to write it 33 times for 3 days in a row. So you're gonna write it 33 times. You can write 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 33, and you're gonna write it. Okay, you're gonna write the same thing for 3 days in a row. And then start small. You know, start with $100. Just be like, hey, you know, I'm grateful for manifesting $100 into my life, which allowed me to pay off my debt and help me feel abundant and stress-free. Okay, you can write that, and then from 100 go to 500, and from 500 go to 10,000, but start mastering it with a small amount. Like my kids started with $5 in the scratchies and won. My little one, it's so funny because $1, she's so excited and happy, so her $1 she was totally fine with. She's so cute. So again, it's important, I emphasize, that you write in present tense, okay, you guys? So present tense will make a huge difference on the outcome. All right. So I hope this was helpful. Now we're gonna go to number 3, manifestation. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna do crystal manifestation, you guys. I'm sure you guys have heard of crystal manifestation. This is what we've been doing for the last 2 years here. If you know crystals, which are stones, we call them quartz, crystal, whatever. Crystals have a lot of powers, more than we understand and we know. It's very important that they are to be cleansed in order for them to work. If they are not cleansed, you guys, they attract that energy, that negative, they protect you from that negativity, and they accumulate, and that negativity kind of stays within you, and you don't want that. So you want it to be cleansed very often, all right? And there's ways of cleansing them, but there is one technique here. I called it the crystal manifestation, which is very, very interesting. There's 2 crystals that you can do this with. The citrine. Okay, you can always go on my website and get the citrine, the orange citrine bracelet, or you can get the pyrite, my pyrite bracelet. Okay, this one is completely filled with pyrite. You need about 8. There's more, that's okay. These 2 here will work as well. They just have a mix of stones in there. You kind of want to concentrate on the Pyrite because that is the money bracelet, as well as the Citrine. Now I will combine both and have the Citrine Pyrite by the end of this video, which I'll post. I'm not done with it. I was working on it earlier today, but I will have that combination if you guys want to, you know, try this manifestation, the crystal one. So what you need to do, you guys, you need to take your bracelet. All right, you're going to put it on a flat surface, and then you're going to write on a piece of paper what it is that you wish to manifest. And I'm going to put it right now here. And it's really interesting. I want you guys to listen to this. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to get a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to write down what it is that I want. Now, you can't do that, unfortunately, with other bracelet. There's only 2 bracelets you can do that with, and it's, like I said, it's our orange citrine and pyrite. Those are the only 2 that you can actually do that. Okay. Just because they let out more of that magnetic feel to actually attract for some reason. I've read about it, and I've read about so many other things as well. The other ones, when they are held next to you and they're, you know, if you're wearing them, they'll work, as opposed to these, which is the method that we need. You have to use these 2. And these are the only 2 that will work. Okay, so what you basically do is you're going to place a picture or a note or a letter describing what money you need for. Okay, so to give you an example, I'm going to put $100. Okay, and then I'm going to write, I need it for bills. Oh, wait, for my electric bill. Watch $100 drop into my account. That would be so funny as I'm doing it. Okay, so you're gonna take your note. So $100, I want it. Okay, so I need it for my electric bill. Okay, so you take this and you're gonna put it in the middle of your, so you're gonna put this on the table. It doesn't matter where you put it, it doesn't matter. I always prefer the citrine, not the citrine, I'm so sorry. The, my little bowl here, you guys, as you all know. So what we can do is you can put it in here if you want for more cleansing, because this is definitely cleansing for sure. Then you're gonna fold it. Okay, like I said, it could be a note, or it can be just a little memo. It doesn't matter. And you're gonna put it in the middle of your bracelet as such. Okay, and that's how it's gonna look like. All right, let me move this around. Okay, so it could be a letter, a picture. So if you guys have a picture of something you want, you put it in the middle, or it could be a written note. All right, and then I want you guys to put this in a sacred place in your house. It could be anywhere. We don't want to disturb it. We don't want disturbance around it, and we don't want people touching it. We don't want people eyeballing it. It has to be in a discreet place, okay? So you're gonna put it, let's say, in your closet. You can put it in the corner of the house where there's not a lot of like traffic coming in and out. Away from everyone. Make sure there's no energy that anyone can touch or see. And then you're gonna come and visit your grid. This is what I call it, the safety grid area. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna meditate on it. Okay, so you're gonna meditate, you're gonna light a candle, incense, you can do smudging, and then I want you to feed it with love, you guys, okay? I want you to visualize that picture that you put there, or maybe that note, and I need you to visualize it. And it's gonna be surrounded by, like I said, the orange citrine, because these are the only ones that work, or the pyrite, okay? And then slowly it will manifest itself, I guarantee you guys. But remember that you need to cleanse your bracelet before you get started, or your stones, okay? So make sure that you cleanse it in water, but it's not as efficient as in the moon, or if you cleanse it with a smudge, all right? So moon and candle, and your white sage candle that I provide, those 2 are the most powerful ways. Water, it doesn't really cleanse it as much as I would like. So definitely this is a way that you guys can have your sacred little altar where nobody can look at it, just you, and you just kind of like take a couple of minutes every day and just kind of, you know, pray on your grid. I call it the grid because it's kind of like a grid. You just have the circle and you have your thing, and just preach on it. Think about it, love on it. Light up a candle, make it a sacred thing, and keep looking at it. And you guys, I'm telling you, things will come alive, okay? It's pretty powerful. Definitely pretty powerful. If you guys want this bowl here, the selenite bowl. Oh my gosh, today my English. Just make sure you can get it on the website. This bracelet as well is available, and both of them are. Okay, these are the only two that are super powerful for money. Okay. All right. Now moving on to, what do you guys think about the crystal one? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, now the okay, we're gonna laugh a little bit now because I wanted to throw it. Maybe I should throw it at the end. Yeah, let's throw it at the end. Okay, we'll throw number 4 at the end because it's just way too funny. All right, so words of affirmation, you guys. This is, okay, this is gonna, we need to change your mindset, and a lot of you, your mind is just kind of stuck, okay? Even though you say things, you don't mean them, and you know you don't mean them, and you're not really in that state of mind. All right, so you need to remember that you're worthy of success, okay? You are amazing. You are amazing in your own ways. You need to know that. And you are deserving of wealth. You're deserving of success. And this was my problem even until now. Sometimes I feel like I'm not deserving, and I think I've said that in every video, and I need to stop saying that because that's negative. But this is my way of kind of teaching you guys how I've changed my mindset, because it was just always moving to the negativity. I'm no different than you guys. I just had to work and change internal dialogue. Okay, and so you are worthy of success, wealth that you desire. You do desire that, and you will get it. Okay, so anything you desire, you will get. Now you need to repeat those 5 things, which are in order. And if you guys want to write them down, go ahead and do that. And this is for wealth, okay? I want you to remember those 5 things. They're very easy to remember, but they're the most powerful affirmation there is online, and also out there, because I say them all the time. Okay, so I want you guys to remember. There's others that I do say, but these ones are really easy to remember, and they are just to the point. Okay, so the first one will be, wealth constantly flows into my life. Okay, I say that all the time. Wealth constantly flows into my life. This would be affirmation number 1. Second one, I am a money magnet. Yep, I'm a money magnet. I'm a money magnet. Just keep saying that. I really am. I keep attracting money, okay? There is no limits to the amount of money I can make. There's no limits to the money. Limits, okay, I'm gonna say that again. There's no limits to the amount of money that I can make, okay? Yes. I attract money on a daily basis. I attract so much money. Seriously, I'm a money magnet. I attract so much money, and you need to feel it, and you need to believe in it, guys. It's one thing to say it, and it's another not to believe in it. So you have to be in sync with what you're saying, okay? And I'm financially abundant. I am financially abundant. Look at all the money I made this month, and I'm gonna make more now, because it's just not just because I wanted 35 is what I got. I want more because I deserve more, because I'm worthy of more, okay? So those are the 5. Wealth constantly flows into my life. I am a money magnet. There's no limits to the amount of money I can make. I attract money on a daily basis. I am financially abundant. Okay? Those are really, really positive, you guys. And it's a lot of I am and who I am and who I am. What I want, not what I want, but who I am. Okay? Really important. So make sure you work on those. Those I do every night and in the morning, sometimes in the morning. Okay? And they're a lot of fun to say, because eventually you know them by heart. And then it just, money starts flowing. It really, really does. It really does, you guys. But you just have to believe in it. You can't just say it. You have to feel it. Okay? Next, we're going to be on number 6, although we did skip number 4, because I'm going to come back to that one, because that one's a funny one, and I want to keep it for the end. All right, so number 6, we have the 3, 6, and 9 method. Okay? Those are really, really strong numbers, especially in tarot. And so, and in the universe, you know, numbers are really, really powerful as well. 3, 6, 9s are sacred money numbers, believe it or not, of the universe. All right, like I was saying. So what it is that you need to do here is that you're going to write your focus 3 times. I hope you guys are writing this down, because these techniques are really, really good and very powerful, and they work. I use them all the time, and I mismatch. You know, sometimes I use this one and that method and this method and that method, and they work. Okay, so number 1, what you need to do is to write your focus 3 times. So you're going to write it down. Boom, boom, boom. Second of all, you're going to write your intuition 6 times. And third time, you're going to, on the, you know, the next thing, you're going to write a specific action that you want to manifest. And you're going to write that 9 times, as you guessed it, because it's 3, 6, and 9. Now I'm going to give you an example. So writing your focus 3 times. Oh, I'm glad you're taking notes. Good. Okay, so 369 method. Okay, so you're inviting, you're writing. You're gonna write your focus 3 times. So what I mean by that, let me give you an example. Example, money. Okay, so that is your focus. You're gonna write it 3 times. Money, money, money. Okay, now you're gonna write your intuition 6 times, like receiving more, receiving more. I wanna receive more, that's what you want, right? That's your intention, not intuition, I'm sorry, your intention. So your intention is basically receiving more, right? So you're gonna write it 6 times, remember 369. And the 9th time here, now you have to specifically write your action. So write your specific action you want to manifest, and you're gonna write it 9 times. Example, I want money deposited into my account, my bank account. Okay, so that would be your specific action that you want to manifest. 9 times, you gotta write it 9 times. So again, I want money deposited into my account, okay? Into my bank account. So again, you write your focus 3 times. Money, money, money. Then you're gonna write your intent. I always say your intentions because I didn't write it right. All right, then you're gonna write your, your intentions. So you're gonna receive money. That's what you want. You receive money. And you're gonna write it 6 times. I wanna receive money, 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 I wanna receive money. And then you're gonna write your specific action that you want to manifest, and you're gonna write it 9 times. Okay, I want money in my bank. I want money deposited in my bank. I want deposit money in my bank, and okay, and so on and so forth. So what you did is you did the 369, you guys. So you wrote it 3 times, you wrote it 6 times, and you wrote it 9 times. You talked about your focus. You wrote about your intention, and you wrote about basically a specific action. By doing so, you guys, and you do it every day for 9 days, and then you're gonna see such a huge change. Remember, the change is gradual, but you'll start receiving things and you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is working. And once you master that, you can increase the amount of what it is that you want. Okay, so try the 369 method, you guys. Because these are the numbers that are very, very strong and they're sacred numbers of the universe, they say that it works because you're using those specific times that you're saying these, okay? All right, let's move on to number 7 method. Drum roll, let's see. This is the 5 times 55 method. So 5 times 55. So you're gonna write down 55 times for 5 days. I know it's a lot, but guess what? This is what the body needs sometimes to just kind of sink in what it is that you want and to manifest something. Because sometimes we repeat it once or twice, or we say it out loud in front of a mirror, and it doesn't really manifest as much as you want it to. Sometimes when you write it down and you start reviewing it for 5 days, it starts sinking in after a while, okay? And then sometimes you just say it by heart. And it's within you. Again, the 5 times 55. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna write 55 times for 5 days, okay? So, and then it's really cool because this method in particular, not the 369, but the 5 times 55, I've done it, okay? I'm not a big writer, but I've done it, and it's so weird in a good way how you're gonna keep seeing angel numbers. Okay, so the angel numbers are 111, 222, 333, and 1111. So there's 4 ones. Okay, so again, the angel numbers are 111, 222, 333, and 1111. Now you're gonna start seeing them. And I remember when I was doing this, I started seeing them, and my mom would be like, "Mom, it's 1:11. It's 1 p.m. You know, it's 1:11. Mom, it's 222. Mom, it's 333." When you see these numbers, just those 4s, okay? When you see them, they are angel numbers, you guys. And that actually is an indication of manifestation that's letting you know that you're getting close to your goal, that it's about to grant you your goal. It's so freaky. Now, it's funny that we should talk about that because I did see 222. Oh, no, actually, it was 111. I'm sorry. I was doing something in my suitcase. My daughter's like, "Mom, it's 111. And she'll say, "Make a wish," right? And I always know, we know it's angel. And then literally that's when I went and opened my envelopes and I got all my checks here. And that day is the day that we went for scratchies, and my kids won as well. So that just kind of let me know, hey, whatever you're manifesting is coming, okay? It's on its way. We're about to deliver it. So they're very, very close to manifest. So, and it's about to become yours. So your manifestation is about to become yours. Make sure you practice the 5 times 55. So you write 55 times for 5 days what it is that you desire, that you want to manifest, and start looking out for numbers. And then when you see them in the car or you happen to do something, you look up and you see them, you know they're on their way. Pretty cool, right? I know.